Look out, Sophie. I'm filming. Well, hello from after a very, very long time. Yeah, I've been sort of on a little hideout for a while, taking a break. Now, a fellow from Kentucky sent this up to me. It's quite thin. University of Kentucky. And this comes from Silvercat. And he would like to have one of these in silver and 3 of them in copper. And let's just see what we can do. Now I've got to switch over to my bigger furnace and then I shall be back. Now we can see that here there's a normal crucible up against my, and these are good for, oh, I don't know, maybe squeak 8 ounces into it. But these are substantially larger, and I'll be able to get a full 10 ounces into that, no problem at all. So with that, and I'm going to do a little cleanup on here and get to packing our University of Kentucky sign. So wish me luck, folks. It's a big one. Now, it's very, very thin, which is kind of a concern. You know, to get everything into all these nooks and crannies and stuff. So, lots of vents in the box, and I'll be right back. You've all watched me pack frames and roundy things. So, there it is. That's the inside, and of course, there's our University of Kentucky thing. So we'll get her all put together. I got 10 ounces of silver to melt up, and we'll get at her. So each one of these vent holes has 2 runners that come to them. So we've got a total of 12 vents. And hopefully that's going to be enough. So Silvercat was kind enough, and he sent me a whole bunch of really neat 3 and 4/9 pieces, and most of them I didn't have. So there you go, Mr. Silvercat. There's some Royal Canadian Mint 4/9s. It's a nice clean bench cleanup, and a couple of the ones that I did have, and there's some more goodies. So there's a total of 10 ounces here. Let's see how it goes. I think I'm ready. It'll be a 2-torch hat, and 10 ounces is a fair bet. I mean, my normal torch will do it. But it just takes way too long. I've got extra torches, so why not? So James in the background there to serenade us on the Sirius radio. Time to heat her up, and I'll be back when we've got some liquid silver. It's sure too bad that I can't get a decent camera angle in there to show you folks what I see in there. truly is a beautiful sight. Okay, I guess it's a happening situation. Wish me luck, folks. Wish me luck. That is a hefty pour. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, kind of had a bit of a miss there. Oh, goodness. We'll just keep watching, and let that cool. I'll be back. Missed a little bit just at the start of the pour. 10.1 ounces, and that's a pretty empty crucible. Let me pry that thing apart, and fingers crossed, eh, folks? Fingers crossed. Well, Silvercat, if there ever was a pour that I thought would fail, I thought it would be this one. We got full coverage. So that leads me to believe that I'm going to be able to do the copper pieces for you as well. I'm very, very pleased. So, okay, folks, it's back home and to the finishing bucket, and I'll hook up with you then. Okay, this is my little finishing rig that I have at home. It is just simply a 5-gallon bucket with a piece of 2x6 and an all-directional swivel vise. I can use my jeweler's saw. There's a stainless steel bowl on the bottom. Works quite well. And over on the side here, I got a little teeny vise for doing little teeny work. So this allows me to do the castings out at the ranch, and then I can just come home here, sit comfy in my chair, watch a little TV, and make things happen for folks. Okay, folks. Well, here we go. Our little University of Kentucky emblem is now about 5 ounces lighter than it was. It's very thin. So that is the last of the filing. It's about 4.5 hours of loving and rubbing. And now we will go off to the buffing wheel, and we'll hang a licking of a shine on it for you. Okay, folks, now we're in a noisy shop today, but on your right you'll see the master, and on the left you'll see a UK, University of Kentucky, that needs to be brought up to a beautiful shine. Okay, I guess the first thing we need to do is get the wheels all lubricated. Oh, we got some green on the left and red on the right. And here we go. And then I'll be back. Valves this is why I can't hear anything today. The shop is busy. Alright folks, well, here we are about halfway through the polishing, and now it's time to get some stamps happening on the back side here for Silvercat and his University of Kentucky football guys emblem. It's been just a real treat doing this for him. It's by far not perfect, but that is the general nature of Port Silver. But I think he'll like it. It's the only one around. Here we go. We're gonna get Maker's Mark Silvercat, I believe, right across here, and some various other, you know, purity marks and things. Now, I'm sure you have watched so many folks, you know, do stamping. Oh, by the way, Mr. Sanchez, that's for you. Huh? Okay, that was, of course, the master. Okay, folks, I'll be back when this is done. Bye. Alright, my friends. Well, this has been quite the, almost a near ordeal to get this all ready for Silvercat. This is so far the end of this. I may end up sending him more, just to even things up a little bit. Yeah, I guess we'll see in time, but we got a couple of wonderful tigers, and yeah, these great dragons. There are some little tiny tigers, and some swag, and some other goodies. So, Silvercat, this has been way too long getting this off to you, and I sure do appreciate your friendship, your trust, all the wonderful things you sent. It's just really, really neat. So, we'll get this tucked in with its silver look-alike, and all the rest of this for you today. You know, get her in the mail. Wonderful doing this for you. Take care. Thanks, everyone.